All right, let's now get you some news from India, where TVK chief Vijay is said to be en route to Governor Rajendra Vishwanath Arlekar's residence in Chennai again. Vijay is all set to stake claim to form the government. Now, this is, of course, going to be the third meeting between Vijay and the Governor of Tamil Nadu since Vijay's party emerged as the single largest party in the recently concluded elections in Tamil Nadu. Now remember, Vijay has secured 108 seats. The magic figure is 118, and he now says that he has the support of some of the other parties, including the Congress, the AMMK, the IUML, and these are currently at this moment, this is what is being reported, that he has got 117 MLAs, just one short of the majority. So it's been 4 days of chaos since the elections concluded. Vijay has done the unthinkable, breaking the stranglehold of the DMK and the AIADMK that had managed to rule the state for 62 long years. And it now remains to be seen as to what actually happens at this moment. Right now, Vijay says that he has the backing of 119 MLAs. This means that he has crossed the magic figure of 118. Celebrations have erupted in Chennai. The TVK supporters are celebrating the possibility of the formation of the coalition government, and everything now hinges on what the governor, of course, has to say. Is he now going to invite Vijay to form the government, or will he say first prove your majority and then form the government? So these are some of the scenes from the capital of Tamil Nadu, Chennai, and these are the supporters of Vijay, this film superstar, who has again managed to emerge as a film star. This was something that had not happened in Tamil Nadu politics for quite some time. There were other superstars who tried to test their fortunes in Tamil Nadu politics, where it is Vijay with his TVK party, Tamilnaga Vetri Kalagam, who has emerged as the front runner, possibly to become the next chief minister of Tamil Nadu. His party on its own has managed to win 108 seats. It is 10 shy of the majority. But then the Congress party, with 5 of its MLAs, has given its support. And some of the smaller parties, interestingly, have also now backed Vijay's TVK. And he claims that he has the support of 119 MLAs. These are live images that are being beamed straight from the Lok Bhavan, that is the governor's official residence in Chennai. And it will be interesting to see as to what the governor has to say this time around. Because remember, earlier governor had said that Vijay could not form a minority government because he did not have the support of 118 MLAs. Vijay now says that he has the support of 119 MLAs, one more than the majority mark in Tamil Nadu's legislature. And it remains to be seen as to what, of course, will unfold here. What will the governor of Tamil Nadu now tell Vijay is, of course, going to be the big question. Will he invite him to form the government and then ask him to prove majority subsequently? Or will he ask him to first prove majority and then take oath as the chief minister? It will be an interesting turn of events, because what was expected to be smooth sailing has shown itself to be a bit of a road full of hiccups for the Tamil superstar, who has, of course, now emerged as the man leading the single largest party in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu's governor had told Vijay that he first should cobble up a coalition, get the numbers, and then come to him. And Vijay has, again, this is the third time that he is meeting the governor, and it'll be interesting to see as to what the governor has to say at this moment. So Governor R.V. Arlekar, he had told Vijay that there is no question of any minority government being formed, and he needs the support of 118 MLAs for him to take oath as the Chief Minister. And my colleague Siddharth MP is, of course, joining us with more updates on this. Siddharth, this is the third time that the Tamil superstar Vijay is going to be meeting with the governor. The governor had made it clear that he would not let Vijay take oath as the Chief Minister with a minority government. So does Vijay at this moment have the numbers to stake claim to form the government?
That's what it looks like. It seems like it will be third time lucky for Vijay because it's been hectic parlays through the day. Finally, the left parties have said that they will support Vijay, not as a direct alliance, but external support. That's what they've assured. In addition to that, the left party's leaders have also told that the VCK with 2 seats will also toe a similar line. Of course, we are yet to hear formally from the VCK. We are yet to see a document, or we are yet to hear from VCK's chief Tirumavalavan as of now regarding his status about whether his party is going to directly support via an alliance or provide external support. We're yet to get that details. But it's interesting now that Vijay has reached the governor's residence just a couple of minutes ago. So it looks like things have been sorted out, and we're also picking up that Vijay's party is perhaps talking to Indian Union Muslim League, which also has 2 seats. So in that case, the number could reach 120 if VCK and IUML get through, then could reach 120. Of course, in the realm of speculation right now. But Vijay would not want to leave it at 118. He would perhaps want to just get it slightly above the bar. So, which is why we're saying that the parlays with IUML is also underway. So let's wait and watch what is the outcome, because formally a statement is expected from the Raj Bhavan if things go through. Then a statement is expected, because yesterday when things did not go through, the Raj Bhavan came out with a statement, or rather the Lok Bhavan as it is now called came out with a statement elaborating on why Vijay needs to prove the numbers. The governor was very clear, Mr. Arlekar was very clear that Vijay first needs to prove the numbers, and if he has that numbers which are essential for formation of government, then there's no hindrance in front of him. So this is what yesterday we came across. So now we'll have to just wait and see what is the outcome. Saleh.
Right. Now, everything is still up in the air because we still do not know whether Vijay actually has the numbers, and the governor has made it clear that he will not swear in a minority government and then ask it to prove majority later. Siddharth also brings us up to speed with what is happening vis-a-vis AIADMK and DMK, where the two parties appear to have buried the hatchet, and DMK, it appeared, was probably lending support to the AIADMK. Are these two parties combining together to probably stake claim to form the next government? What's happening on that front?
Over the last couple of days, yes, there have been talks between the two parties, and both of them did send feelers regarding such possibilities. But yes, as of now, we can say that that's not on the table, because Vijay having gotten so close, and even from the DMK, MK Stalin has said very firmly that he wants a new government to be formed in the state, and he wants that to be led by Vijay. So he's also expressed support. Pretty much what he can do from his side, he said it. So right now we can say the AIADMK, DMK theory takes a backseat. But the most interesting thing this time around is that the TVK is a party that came to power, or in fact is so close to coming to power by campaigning against the DMK. They went hammer and tongs against the DMK, which was ruling Tamil Nadu, personal attacks against Stalin and all of that. And now when they're short of power, there are several parties that have come to offer support to Vijay, and all of them are DMK allies. Some of them even presently DMK allies. Of course, the Congress did break away and then come and join the TVK as an ally. But the fact is, the communist parties have not officially quit the DMK alliance. They say that on matters of several issues, they will continue to be with the DMK. So they've not broken away, and they've said this is only external support. Meanwhile, even the Muslim League is a party that's part of the DMK alliance. So even though the TVK did defeat the DMK and its allies, the Secular Progressive Alliance as it's called, the fact remains that now Vijay has to depend on former or present DMK allies to run his government. So this is a pretty unprecedented situation. Saleh.
It is an unprecedented situation, and Tamil Nadu generally has not had these hung assemblies. Are we looking at a situation, Siddharth, where even if TVK succeeds in forming the government, it will be relying on several of these smaller parties, and therefore it may not be a very stable government that Vijay could form?
Absolutely. That fear and apprehension is always there because this kind of a scenario has never seen before. Because over the last 5 decades, it's been a mandate that favors the AIADMK or the DMK. It's been a very direct mandate. Of course, in 2006, there was one scenario, and it's more like an exceptional scenario. But apart from that, it's always been one way or another. But now it's a very different situation, and Vijay, by all means, is at the mercy of these smaller parties, some of whom continue to be DMK allies. That's the most important thing. And the DMK, in a recent statement, said that for 6 months we will allow Vijay to continue. So this is an interesting statement that can be interpreted in different ways. They've said for 6 months the DMK can continue, and most interestingly, all these leaders that have now over the last couple of hours expressed support for Vijay, or are in the process of expressing support for Vijay, met Chief Minister or caretaker Chief Minister M.K. Stalin yesterday. So this goes on to show that they've not burnt bridges. They continue to be in touch with Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. So this is a very interesting scenario because DMK said they will behave as a responsible opposition. But yes, politics is a field where possibilities of all types exist. Nothing can be ruled out. So it would be safe to assume that Vijay is on thin ice. While he does have 108 of his own, he is on thin ice because he's reliant on so many small allies, and they've not directly offered support like the left parties with 4 seats. They've said this is indirect support and this is support from outside. Salih.
Right. There are so many permutations and combinations that are possible vis-a-vis what could, of course, happen here. There is a possibility that some have indicated could also play out. At this moment, is it possible that the AIADMK could come out and support Vijay? Because the way things have been going on, the DMK does not want to have anything to do directly with Vijay, because Vijay had been criticizing the DMK all along in the campaigning. But has the AIADMK said anything about the possibility of supporting Vijay?
See, I believe that ship has sailed because now it's a little too late. Now that Vijay is getting the support of smaller parties, he would prefer that, because AIADMK is seen as what? They're seen as an NDA ally. They're seen as an ally of the BJP. And Vijay has been saying that BJP is his ideological enemy. And when he campaigned, he did not mention specifically about AIADMK, but the fact remains that if the AIADMK has to offer support, it will also mean burning bridges with the BJP. AIADMK, in fact, over the last several years has been in an alliance with the BJP, and that is also what led to the party existing in the present shape. Although it is considerably weakened, the party continues to be in its present shape only because of alliance with the BJP, or it risks further weakening. So the fact is, whether for a short-term gain in Tamil Nadu, whether the AIADMK will burn bridges with the BJP, exit the NDA and then go with Vijay, that's a big question. So, because let's also remember the fact that if the AIADMK does join Vijay, it will be a very stable government, 150 plus seats on the table. So that would almost be close to 2/3 majority. Yes, very stable. But the fact remains that that is also a very rare possibility, because Vijay is having gotten so close itself is indication that he's mustered enough numbers which he feels are convincing enough for him to form the government and continue running the show. So let's remember that Vijay is already at the governor's office. So I mean, the AIADMK factor is now out of the equation. I mean, AIADMK is 40 plus MLAs. So it's not that all of a sudden this could happen or there could be a suspense. Vijay has on his side the left parties. He's got the Congress, and VCK is more like a work in progress. We can expect the outcome anytime soon. So AIADMK, for now, I think we can assume that that ship has sailed.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.